The General's office says the investigation was triggered by the Pierce County Sheriff's Department's failure to comply with Initiative 940, which requires completely independent investigations. Now, more than 24 other use of force cases in Washington are being given a second look.
I don't only want answers.
Monet Carter Mixon, Manuel Ellis's sister, says she's been fighting for transparency for months.
It was as if they didn't want anyone to know about it.
Speaking out yesterday, Carter Mixon said after her brother's homicide in Tacoma police custody, investigators with the Pierce County Sheriff's Department ignored a law meant to improve police accountability and kept her family in the dark.
With I-940, there's a lot of things put in place with identifying or notifying a family member, giving you a liaison within 72 hours, also having someone independently come in and check out what's going on or what happened.
I-940, the voter-approved initiative that went into effect in January, was supposed to create completely independent investigations into law enforcement uses of deadly force. But according to the AG's office, Pierce County investigators failed to disclose that one of their deputies responded to the scene, did not appoint a non-law enforcement community representative, and failed to appoint a family liaison. A statement from Attorney General Bob Ferguson said Pierce County's admitted failure to comply with the requirements of I-940 is deeply troubling.
They didn't follow any of these rules. They didn't follow any of these laws.
Today, the Attorney General's office released this list of 30 use of force cases statewide. The office is launching an investigation into all of them to ensure that I-940 was followed. But the Ellis family says the fact that there are no penalties for failing to follow the rules is a slap in the face.
Why wouldn't you give consequences to the police officers? What was the point in the law? What was the point in creating this law if there's no accountability?
I reached out to the Pierce County Sheriff's Department for a comment and did not hear back. The state attorney general's office says once this investigation is complete, they'll release a report with their findings. In Tacoma, Kristen Ayers, King 5 News.